Hi, everybody. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? I'm an immigrant to this country, and I used to drive a used car with a lot of bumper stickers that are impossible to peel off. And one of them said, "If you don't speak English, go home." And I didn't notice it for 2 years. When I first got my driver's license, I decided to be an organ donor. And I designated my brain because it makes me happy to think that some guy wakes up from a coma and goes, 我怎么想不起来我是谁了? Yeah, that's Chinese. It just means, hey, I can't remember who I am now. And a couple of years ago, I went to an amusement park, and toward the end of a scary ride, they took a picture of me screaming like this. Then they tried to sell it to me. So I bought the picture. And I put it on my driver's license. Just to keep it real, you know. Now I have a driver's license with a picture of a crazy guy in the front. And the back says, brain donor. I hate ants, but a friend of mine was like, hey Joe, ants are amazing animals because they can carry up to 20 times their body weight. I'm like, big deal. I can carry thousands of ants. And I have a friend whose name is Wei Dai, and he once said to me, hey Joe, let's go to Canada to see some bears. I said, well, I'm kind of afraid of bears. He said, hey Joe, you gotta remember that bears are more afraid of you than you are of them. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure the bears are wrong. And on top of that, I don't want to go near any bears with some guy whose name is Wei Dai. I tried really hard to become a U.S. citizen because I'm a foreigner, I guess. And in order for me to become a U.S. citizen, I had to take these American history lessons where they ask us questions like, who's Benjamin Franklin? We're like, oh. The reason our convenience store gets robbed. What's the Second Amendment? We're like, oh, the reason our convenience store gets robbed? What is Roe versus Wade? We're like, oh, 2 ways of coming into the United States? So I'm married now, but I used to be really scared about marriage. I was like, wow, 50% of all marriages end up lasting forever. My wife loves shopping. A lot of times she comes home and go, hey Jill, guess how much is the stress? I can never guess the right answer. Because the correct answer is a story. She's like, well, I set my eyes on it 2 weeks ago. Then I waited until the big sale. Then I got another store credit card. I already had one but I used your name and social security number. You're now Victoria's Secret Angel now. I'm a father now, and here's the thing. I came from a long line of people who had kids. Oh, you too? Okay. But still, I was really amazed by the birth of my son, you know. I was in that delivery room, holding out my son, thinking to myself, wow, he was just born, and he's already a U.S. citizen. So I said to him, do you even know who's Benjamin Franklin? He peed all over me. You see, basically in this country, they say that 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 illegals can make legal. My son is 2 now, and he's really cute, but when he was first born, he was ugly. And I wasn't prepared for it, you know? I was looking at my son, I was trying to remember all my ugly relatives. I was trying to find out exactly who passed the ugly gene to my son, you know? When the doctor came in, he was like, wow, congratulations. He looks just like you. I was like, now I have a sign on my car that says, baby on board. That sign is basically a threat. It just says, I have a screaming baby and nagging wife, and I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I grew up in China, then I stayed in Texas for 7.5 years. Oh. And that's why I decided to stick with the Chinese accent. I tried Texas accent before, you know. When I invite people to dinner, I was like, y'all come on down. We're fixing to have some fly lice. I tried really hard to fit in, you know. I was wearing a big belt buckle. a cowboy hat, and a mustache. I ended up looking like a Mexican. I was like, howdy, partner. He goes, hola. So toward the end of last year, I became a U.S. citizen, which I'm really happy about. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. China is a great country, but I don't want to live there anymore because in China, I can't do the thing I do best here. Being ethnic. Yeah, this country is getting more diverse now. You know, we have a president who's half black, half white. Just gives me a lot of hope. Because I'm half not black, half not white. And come to think of it, if you rearrange some of the African American names, you get a Chinese name. Like Moesha Shayimo, Condoleezza Rice. So one night I was walking alone on the street, and all of a sudden I found myself walking right behind this woman, and she turned around and said to me, I would amaze you if you're black. So I snatched the purse. Because we deserve some respect too. All right, that's about my time. Thank you guys very much. Have a great evening. Back to the host, John Tesh. Thank you.